Hi, and thank you for joining us at XM.com for this Forex Preview video. I'm Christina Marujos, and joining me today is investment analyst Marios Hadjikyriacos. We'll be looking at the Chinese trade data out early on Friday. Now, recent PMIs for June have been rather on the weak side, and this data is going to be of great importance, especially if forecasts prove to be true that both imports and exports have contracted. So do you think that the trade war with the United States has taken its toll already?
I'd say definitely on both economies, actually, not just China. So if you look at the US side, you're seeing some weakness in manufacturing, you're seeing overall growth slow down quite substantially from Q1. And if you look at China, industrial production has softened, investment has softened, the manufacturing sector in general is struggling, and all of this despite strong stimulus from the Chinese side. So both government spending and some monetary loosening by the People's Bank of China, those have really not been that effective in containing the slowdown, let's say. So yeah, I think the effect on sentiment, in particular on business sentiment, is starting to show up, and this is what investors will be looking at in this data. How much damage has the trade war done so far?
Well, let's have a look at currencies now. Besides the yuan, the Australian dollar is likely to be sensitive to the incoming data on Friday. So what is the outlook for the Aussie?
Well, the Aussie is considered a liquid proxy basically for China, so the two countries have a very close trading relationship. So in that sense, I think that the outlook for the Aussie is tied to the trade negotiations, how those play out now. We have just resumed the trade negotiations, but I'm not that optimistic that we're not going to see a breakthrough. We might see some positive sounds from both sides, but they are still very far apart on the most crucial issues. So I think we might see some optimism in the short term, but eventually this could escalate once again, or at least we're likely to not see that much progress being made. So in that sense, I think that the outlook for the Aussie is cautiously negative.
I see. Marius, thank you very much for joining me today, and thank you for watching us at XM.com.